Hey there, my name is Stallone-Obaraemi Samuel, and this morning I just thought I should share a couple of thoughts with you and hope that it's going to charge you. I don't know when you'll be watching this. It could be in the afternoon and the evening at any point in time, but I really want to talk about how pride can actually get us off curve, all right, and actually hurt us. I want to start with the story of a young lady many years ago. Her name was Haggai, and she was a maidservant of Sarai. She acted foolishly after she was given as a wife to Abraham. So Haggai became pregnant, and then she became spiteful. She despised Sarah, and at some point, Sarah had to talk to Abraham and say, "Look, if this lady is disrespecting me, she is also disrespecting you." So Abraham told her, "Well, go ahead. She's your maid servant, whatever you want to do with her." Well, as the story goes, Sarah uh, kind of she she made Hagar look bad, and then eventually she sent her packing. She embarrassed her, she disgraced her, and then she sent her packing. So, and then Hagar left, but at some point, what happened? As the story goes, an angel appeared. God sent an angel to talk to Hagar, and he told her to go back and be humble, and that he's seen her. God obviously understands her background. She was an Egyptian lady living in a Hebrew household. There's a likelihood that she probably missed her homeland. She probably missed her family and all of that. And here she's gained a little bit of prestige, so it probably got into her head, and she acted foolishly. So she obeyed and she went back. Of course, she had a son. The son became a father to a very mighty nation. So I want to draw a couple of lessons here that we could actually use. One of the lessons is that, you see, we could be humble people. Where along the line, we could get some privileges. We could attain a level of success that might get into our head, and then we'll become proud, become disrespectful. That was what happened to Hagar, and it could cost us a lot. Number two is that if we look at God's standpoint, we should also understand that sometimes certain people act foolishly momentarily. The pride is just an act of foolishness, and they just need someone to help them to readjust their thinking. So we should not be quick to write people off, but we should look at where are they coming from, what's their background, why are they behaving the way they're behaving, what's wrong, what can we do to help, of course, and then help them to readjust. I'm not saying that you can help everybody. There are some people that no matter what you do, they want to do what they want to do. So, but the thing here is that we should not be quick to write people off, right? And we get to know people, we get to learn from them. Another reason, another lesson I'm taking away from this is that sometimes when you're not ready for a certain level of challenges, or you're not ready for a certain level of privileges or a certain level of success, it could get into your head, and you could actually make a mess of it because you are actually not prepared for it. So what I'd recommend that if you take advantage, if you find yourself in a position where you're not ready for that, but then you get that privilege, you get that level of success, you have to grow yourself to that point really fast, because otherwise you're going to mess it up. I'm sure that Hagar never thought that she was going to be a wife or she was going to get pregnant for Abraham. It happened and it got into her head. So as you walk into a new year, wherever you find yourself, the moment you realize, wow, this I'm somewhere deeper than where I could actually swim. You have to learn to swim real quick, otherwise you're gonna drown. Okay, these are a couple of lessons that I wish I just thought I should draw out, and you can go take a look at that story if you like, and you can find the story in Genesis chapter 16. You find the entire story about this. Where I'm talking to you about is around it's you can find between 7 chapters verse 7 to 13. You can read the whole story and probably put down your comment as to what you learned from um, what happened between Haggai, Sarah, and Abraham. I hope you have taken these lessons and it's actually made you a better person by applying the lessons. I'd like to hear your thoughts. Thank you very much. My name is Stallone-Obaraemi Samuel, and please do not forget to like this channel, subscribe, and share with your friends. Bye for now.